Hello everybody, my name is Andrew Hester and welcome to Space Engineers. And today I am showing you yet another item from Adeline's workshop. If you may remember, she is not only the Discord resident artist, which does some of my thumbnails, that's beside the point. Uh, she also does very nice work, and as you can see, yeah, she's a bit of a Star Trek fan, I'm gonna guess. I don't know what gave me that impression, but as you can see here, we have the Borg cube. And once again, for some freaking reason, Space Engineers is spazzing out with the lighting. I don't know why. But yes, if you remember Adeline's work from a previous video, she does very detailed ships and she makes exquisite use of lighting. I mean, just look at the green when it actually freaking works. Do I have to edit my settings or something? Graphics. I don't see an option for lighting. Then I don't know. Jesus. Anywho, so, well, as you can see, I mean, it's not exactly 3 kilometers across. But, yeah, I won't hold that against this. I mean, just look at it. Although, granted, it does sort of like my, well, not my PC specifically, it just seems to, whoa, okay, it changed. Performance-wise, I think it's fairly okay. No, not that. No, not that. Oh, jeez. What? Okay, there it is. Yeah, it doesn't lag. At all. No, go away. I might need that 4th one for my Death Star world. Anyhow, so, yes. Bundling idiot aside, as I said, it is very detailed, and as you can tell from the thumbnail, it is pure vanilla, as all her builds are. And, unfortunately, this isn't exactly armed with weaponry, but it's meant purely for aesthetics and making any Federation lovers fear the Borg. So, as we fly in, this is the aft part of the ship. As you can see, up there is the cockpit. And yes, it does have gravity. And I especially like the door design. That is beautiful. You hardly see many intricate door designs like that. And as we fly down, well, fall, I should say. I forgot what I was gonna say. I got distracted by the vents. So yes, it is survival, well, not exactly practical in survival if you ask me, but no one asked this bumbling idiot. But as you can see, yes, it is fully pressurizable. However, it is going to take a lot of oxygen to pressurize this. So best get cyborgs that don't need to breathe, or they have their own oxygen supplies. Anyway, so as I was saying, but got sidetracked because I'm a bumbling idiot. Down here, as you can see, well, pretty much all over the place, thrusters galore. This is a large ship, so yes, you're going to need a lot of thrust, and yes, I do have thrust damage enabled. No, none of these overlap with each other. They won't harm each other, blah blah blah, standard caveat. Good God, we're still on low oxygen. Well, good thing I'm in creative, so I'm not going to suffocate. But then again, maybe I've already been assimilated. Anyhow, so yes, as I said, there is no weaponry on this. However, as stated previously, and again, the thumbnail, this is vanilla, so you're not going to have photon beams, you're not going to have beam cutters, and unfortunately, no welders to regenerate this ship, although that would be a nice feature. I know she watches these videos, just a little prod in the right direction, if you will. Anywho, so yes. Moving on, not exactly sure what these are supposed to be for, but then again, I'm not a Star Trek expert. I'm more into Star Wars, but don't hold that against me. I can already hear the comments. Anywho, so flying in the center as I almost hit the bulkhead or giant wall, there is the gravity generator, which basically goes around the entire ship. And over here we have, well, pretty much everywhere, because looking at the mirroring, it's going to be the same throughout. So I look down here, it's going to be the same as up there and everywhere else. But overall, I do like it. Oh, and random gyroscopes. I do like it, even though I'm not a Star Trek fan, even though... Bleh! I just said that. I do know of the Borg. Sorry for my sputtering. I am tired. This is usually when I take my nap. But I saw this... Well, she showed me this a while ago. I'm just now getting around to it. And a nice, lovely view. Not sure why the Borg would care about the lovely view other than to see where they're going, but I assume sensors, but meh. But as I was saying, yes, I don't know that much about Star Trek, although I do know a bit more about the Borg than probably any other subject in Star Trek out there, so I do know if I could speak. I do know about the whole assimilation resistance is futile. Now then, let's get to actually, if I can get... So, maneuverability-wise, it is sluggish, but if you look down at the weight of this ship, it is 17 million kilograms, and this is all made of light armor blocks. And press 1 to enable the thrusters on the inside. She does have impressive speed, and the lighting from the thrusters is really interesting. Anywho, so yes. And yeah, we can, if it's too laggy for you, you can always turn off the lights. Probably saves on power too. And then number 2 opens the doors in the back, and that's pretty much it. Overall, I am oh, that's the vents. Space Invaders being wonky again. But as I was saying before, I got easily distracted by the shiny, or the shine, I should say. Overall, I do like this ship. If not for the practicality, I do like its representation, as I am a big sucker for ships that look exactly like what they're intended to be. Like this, obviously the Borg cube, and I know there are mods coming out for the TIE Fighter and all those other Star Wars ships. I mean, oh, it's a good day to be a space engineer. And now, Adeline, it probably took you a fair couple hours. I am now going to crash your beautiful work, and I am going to get out of here while I still can. So that way I can watch. So, as we drift slowly and inevitably, that's probably not the right word, as we drift towards the asteroid, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and down below in the description will be a link to her workshop, to where you can find an intact version of the Borg cube, and she's now gonna hate me for a fair couple of days. But as you can see, very strongly, hey, the cockpit survives. So as you can see, it is able to survive ramming. Something we cannot say about the Supremacy, even though it's still my favorite ship. Anyway, once again, thank you all so much for watching. Down below will be a link to the Steam Workshop where you can get this and her other creations, which I highly recommend. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Seems more maneuverable. Bye-bye. Is there something wrong with me?
Reinforcements on.
Actually, don't answer that. I'll just say
Ready for action.
Upgrade in progress.
You've let unidentified...
No! What the fuck?! This is my own planet!